Okay, I gotta make sure there's a weapon we're trying to use. Cursed Blood Blade. We need... I mean, we could actually hit the 3 decks first. That way we can use the parrying sword, which is better than the club. Yeah. Oh, we can actually get one more level and then we can use the new sword. I want to be as sneaky as possible. Yeah. We're going sneaky. Where's this creature that's supposedly over here? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, hit him. Wait, is it nighttime? Is that why we're getting the ethereal cobweb thing? And that weird glow? Wait, did we not level up off of killing those guys? Alright. Can we fast travel? You can fast travel from a leveled up bonfire. But the bonfire that I left there is gone. Okay, so we need to go south and... Now I'm curious what's over there, because we came from over there, kind of. Gotta be like a cave or something, right? Let's go discover it. We're not getting distracted.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said he was supposed to be some great lord.
That could have been really bad. No, I didn't want that. We can't make an offering. No, I said I didn't want that. Mm-hmm. No, we can actually drop this. It's the same price. No, I don't want to be in third person mode. I'm gonna level up endurance. Then one-handed weapon. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapons reduce the target's stamina by 5% of the inflicted damage. Each hit. Increase damage for each consecutive one-handed hit up to 1%. Up to 5. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And then the blood. The cursed blood blade. And then we work on getting our spirituality and endurance up to 5 each. And then we can use that. Sick. Shrine of the Deer requires 3 antler fragments. Okay. I think we should just head here. Let's not get distracted. We got a pretty good sword, though, early on, I think. Pretty good.
Off the leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
It's true. Who are you?
A knight.
Every single person that you talk to, the first question is, who are you?
Me close until she had no more use for me. Now I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you know that something happened to me?
You're wretched, and you smell like death.
Okay.
I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid?
Why does everyone want to fight?
I'm more than happy to oblige.
Didn't even, he just shield bashed. My man just hit me with a shield and one-shot me. Good God. I mean, I understand, like, consequences and things, but, like, good Lord. Why is everyone so strong? That guy up there, I definitely will not fight. Until I get some better armor. I don't even want to talk to that guy now. That's crazy. Combat in this game is ruthless. That deer had no idea. He had no idea what was going on. Antler fragment. Oh, nice. Okay, so that explains that. You can fast travel from... Hello, Sleepy. Your money or your life. Wouldn't that be a way to wake up?
What's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
Malik, thank you for the follow.
Not. I'm not. I could have sliced you up like a fish. No. Like a potato. But I didn't, did I? But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things. Proof.
What an excellent guard they have.
To prove you're safe for Haven. Yeah. This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once.
This guy does?
Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet...
This guy's just really drunk.
Yeah, properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
This person looks like they're running a shop of things that I can sell.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it.
What?
This bunch of repressed virgins.
What?
And who might you be? You don't look like one of them. Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something.
All mother's
Look at me
tits.
Like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me. I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know.
This
but
first
I can
area is
feel it.
massive.
I've been doing business with the captain.
Is there
for years
multiple
now.
areas?
Then suddenly I found myself stuck here.
I know
No room
nothing
for a
about the
friend, not
game
even to
other
send
than
camp
what
to
I've
the
played
village.
so far.
But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything. You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book. All right. A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back.
Okay.
I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Arkspire seems like a good idea.
All right.
And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Did I mess up by telling her I didn't know who Brandon was? Okay, so we need a shovel. Oh my god, we need everything. Buy the shovel, buy the sketchbook. Fishing rod. Lumbering for some reason, and scouting, I guess. And throwing knives. Okay, I need to sell some stuff. We don't need these. Don't need these. Did I just sell fishing rod and shovel? The wood cutting axe. Oh my god, I'm a clown. Okay. We need these things. The winged spear I don't think we need, but it's kind of cool. The shield we don't. I'd like to eventually wear this armor, but I'm just going to keep it for now. All the reagents and stuff actually weigh some stuff sometimes. I sold a bunch of stuff and I'm still at 102. I'm never going to use the parrying sword or the hex bounce wand. And to be honest, I'm never going to use the winged spear. Now we're at 91. Must buy a broom to sweep the floors with my enemies. Yes. Yes. I think I did mess up that quest line. Like the possibility for the quest line. By telling the lady, I don't want it. I don't know who he is. What am I missing? Oats? Groats. Oh, that would be stealing. Of course it would. Wait, is this guy selling things?
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
There's wanted stuff?
Really? You fought bandits and killed them?
I have
I want
about
to hear all the details.
4 hours into
Here's
it, I
one,
would say.
but promise you'll tell me everything.
I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would. Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know.
Yeah.
It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If
I think I just hit level 8.
You'll find bandits in the ruins of a
So, right around the same.
It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Is this the bounty board? He made it. Okay, this got to be the bounty board, right? The head of Silent Cilia, north of the sunken village. The head of Senin the giant. The head of the fingerless Colm. I know where that guy is, and he's a dick. Dude, literally what I'm doing. What I'm doing also, dude.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course. You must.
I want to do like a kind of sneak build with it.
Right away. So, who's in charge there now? Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other. And I think I won't learn much about politics from you. You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest.
Mage assassin, yeah, kinda.
And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying.
Have you noticed that sneaking is really hard?
It's not going too bad for
Like,
them.
you can sneak up on someone and they'll just like, gotcha, found you.
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved.
Be creeping so slow and they're just like,
Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell
you're
knows.
10 feet away from them.
They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too.
Yeah, gotta level it up for
Although
sure.
When I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face.
Fuck
With all
you.
due respect, of course. That's the case. Those sons of bitches are good at hiding. They kinda blend in and live among us. It's hard to tell if it's hideous magic or some other tricks. You see? It takes one to know one. And that means we're just pawns.
Okay,
Folks
dude.
like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth shut.
All right, homie. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out.
You know, I've been thinking lately. What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it. You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads. And drilled until it finally stopped.
Are you using bows to level
And
your
then they built
sneaking? I'm
statues,
terrible. I'm a
wrote
terrible
books,
shot with the bows.
and everything else.
But that would probably be a good idea.
You finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
Yeah, you're really guarding those oats, huh, bud? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start doing that. Definitely would make it a lot easier to level up the sneaking. Now that I got this badass sword that I can actually use. Keep forgetting that wise jump.
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
Does every person in this game
Thanks.
have like a
Here's the
thing
letter.
going on? Brother, it ain't good news. Sorry. Few red priests came. They wanted to take Mum and some other folks because of the plague. Our dad and some other men did not agree. There was fight and father got killed. Now I'm taking care of Mom. She's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back or what. It's hard, but she asked me to send her love and tell you to keep going and do good things because that's the most important thing. It's me, Enid. I'm praying for you.
And what did it say?
Yo,
Everyone's healthy.
that's a lot of likes, dude.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should
Do
go
exactly
back.
what they said. No.
I guess. I guess that's true. Yes. Excuse me. I need to be alone.
Okay, well, where's my money for reading your letter, you punk? Not me just stealing from these people. 3 endurance and 5 practicality. Hitting an enemy immobilizes them for 5 seconds. Man, these early levels for like armor and stuff really, really blow. Can't
Here to keep me company or
use
put me out of my
anything.
misery. Just kidding. Love the view, but this weather is
Without
killing
leveling
me.
up to 10 or 20.
Always with. You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said, as
I like it so
punishment for
far, yeah.
spitting on the good name of the keepers, whatever the hell that means. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please. Oh, I need a warm coat, and I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh?
Night Rain's fun
Possibly you
too.
might have something in
I played that a bunch
store.
yesterday.
I'd ask myself, but
Pretty
he's not
fun.
exactly speaking with me these days.
Dylan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, you have a great day too.
Oh, come on. Can't you see I'm freezing? Who in their right mind orders someone with bad joints to patrol the walls in this kind of weather, eh? Thanks. I'll be right here, freezing my arse off.
Yeah, that could work too. Level up the armor skills.
I like it when things are quiet.
This place is huge.
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of
That one
course,
hurt.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Dad joke. They're the best.
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either. Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Teach
Since
me.
you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh?
Yeah.
We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Sounds good to me. But where do I go to make them? Holy shit. What? Expected outcome garbage 47%. What? Yeah, no shit. Expected outcome just says 47.1%, so the chance for worse is 44%, and the chance for better is 48.9%. Oh boy. I kind of want to give it another shot. We got one. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, there's upgrading. Did I just blow my entire load making arrows? What does this require? Iron and sharpening stone? I don't think I have any sharpening stone. Armor weight reduction. Need 500 gold to open up the slot. That's bull crap. Does he sell sharpening stones? He does not. Yeah, he does. But they're 500 apiece? Oh, what does he think I'm made out of? Money? Space Hippo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's crazy. And an iron arrow is only 1 gold each? Oh my gosh. Well, we made our handcrafting better, so that's all that really matters right now. We crafted one of the things that he wanted. I can't even wear it, can I? No, I need 4 decks. There's so much going on in this castle, it's wild.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
Oh my god. 50,000 gold for the house?
Certainly. What do you mean? I'm afraid you are attributing too many characteristics to me based solely on the clothes I wear. The Horns of the South are my home. My mission is to spread the word. The word is good. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof. So it's your word against the word. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, dude. I don't like
May
you.
Kai's word.
I'm gonna steal some of your stuff, dude. Actually, I'm just gonna use your station. Or not, because we don't have it. What am I missing? Sage? Ugh. Oh yeah, there's another quest for this. For the guy who's cold up in the top of the thing if I talk to this clown. Need a warm coat.
Huh. It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
13% chance.
Disagreement? Sure, you could call it that, and I guess I might have overreacted a bit. But since Dan is on the wall and I'm here, I couldn't tell him that I get it. The prank and all. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank. Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient, stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself. Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Oh, you dick. I'm 1 leather short. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh boy. Man, you fall fast and hard. Holy crap.
What do you want?
Vegas.
I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
He was sober.
Huh, that's surprising, but good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long.
The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Got shipwrecked on the way.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain.
However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table.
Excuse me?
He's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't.
That dude's a Knight of the Round Table trying to stop
this pen only means that
King
I need
Arthur
to
from
make
coming
sure you're
back.
safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
All right.
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them.
It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay. 100 gold? Let's go.
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it.
The weirdness
Anyway,
being
I suggest
like
you go see
a
Mark
noun
first.
instead
He
of
knows best what's going on there.
a verb. An adjective is really weird.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want... Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters?
Yeah,
There
actually.
wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? So what? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pen in my face again? First, show me you care, and then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Yeah.
Come back when you've proven your worth to the Horns of... If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Okay, so we gotta help people out in the town.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer. And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit. All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just because they read a book.
Well,
We
maybe
can
you
get
should read a
by
book
just
then.
fine without any of their crap.
Well, not really.
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out. Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good. No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
That's fair.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah?
I'm not doing anything for
No,
free, though. That's for dang
don't worry,
sure.
I'll give you something very special if you bring me that remedy.
Who's Jan? Jan, the person I was just talking to? No, you're Jan.
Oh, sorry.
Heber.
Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
I can see why you're bad with faces, dude. Course 25% health.
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Huh?
If you're not in the mood for sharing, then I won't ask. You might have more success getting people to trust you with their personal matters.
What's up,
if you're
Golliv?
A little bit more forthcoming, you know? Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plans. Understood. It's a good reason. Well, I'd say it's better than most. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
All right.
Back at the Academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge, especially now after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do, hmm?
Yeah, I get the gist.
That is an excellent question. But I don't know. From what I've been able to decipher, it's a summoning spell to bring something or someone to our world. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
Oh boy.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting. Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already. No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients. Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the
So
same?
carnation and
Or same
moonshine?
with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
Sage, carnation, and moonshine?
What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
This guy selling carnation? He is. What a guy. But he's not selling the shine, is he? That thing restores 79 health? How is that a weak remedy? I don't care if I'm shitting it myself out in 3 days. Like,
Ah, you're back. How's the remedy?
that's 79 health, dude.
Ah, I'll finally be able to eat something.
A Menher figurine? Oh, that's a permanent buff? Consume max health permanently. Yes.
You all
Keep her
right,
dick
Newbie?
'em.
Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage. Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, Old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit Old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
He bit a dude. What do you mean?
Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Oh, Dickon. Dickon?
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship? You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Wrongs, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem. Splendid.
I guess, yeah.
When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Can stash the armor here. Jail.
I like it when things are quiet.
This place is so big.